Yo, welcome back everybody to a PTCGO video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Starmie V and Lost Box. I think this is a really cool idea that I'm surprised we haven't seen before. So Starmie V is a really cool card with two different attacks, both of which are kind of beneficial to Lost Box. You got Swift, which does 50 damage, and it isn't affected by anything on the opponent's active, meaning that it is a shred attack, which is good against Ice Cube. And you have Energy Spiral, that does 50 damage times the amount of energy on your opponent's Pokemon. So 50 times 50 is pretty good. If your opponent has 5 energy in play, that is 250 damage. When you're playing against a deck that, puts a lot of energy in play, Starmie can be a really good attacker. And of course, Starmie does work with Sky Seal Stone. So if you happen to just play against any deck that puts a lot of energy in play or doesn't really see the Starmie coming, because let's be real, nobody is going to see the Starmie coming, you can just kind of Starmie them. And it can sometimes be more beneficial than Raikou V if your opponent's playing around the Raikou V, which is still really good in this deck regardless. But if they're playing around Raikou, right? You have that Starmie option as backup. And since we're playing a bit more of a heavier water energy count, I'm also playing some other cool cards like the Articuno with Paralysis, and we're also playing this Articuno with Ice Symbol. We'll get into that, why it's good in this deck in a minute. But yeah, this is my Starmie Lost Box deck. I think the idea of playing Starmie and Lost Box is really cool, and I'm surprised we haven't really seen it explored further. But yeah, before we do get the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes in line for the cheapest. So if looking for any set, like, of course, the main set right now, Silver Tempest or Crown Zenith, or an older set, or a specific set for migration over to Pokemon TCG Live, get them over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LVF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LVF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below, too, for even more content, and also check out my second channel down below for even more content. Yeah. Let's take a look at the Starmie list. So yeah, Starmie does do a lot for Lost Box. It gives you a really strong attacker with Energy Spiral, big one-shot option, and it has a shred attack. So against Ice Cube, if your opponent tries to lone Ice Cube, wash energy you, what you can do, you can play the Baby Articuno with Ice Symbol, then Starmie does 60 damage for shred, and then you Swift the Ice Cube twice and knock it out, which is pretty hilarious. You can also use the Articuno with Cramorant to do 120 damage against Regis, and you can also use Articuno with your own Articuno to do 80. And you can also use it with Starmie's Energy Spiral attack to do that extra bit of damage, which is kind of decent. Sometimes you do fall short on a knockout, which obviously you can, set up damage with Cramor Sableye or finish them off with Cramor Sableye, but sometimes you need that extra bit of 10 damage. And that's why the Articuno's low-key kind of good with Starmie too. So I really like the Articuno in this deck a lot. It kind of fixes math for a lot of different scenarios. You could even play 2 if you wanted to. Since Cram does 130, which means you can knock out Regis in one hit, which also might have to be the play. So you can even go up to 2 of these if you want. It's just honestly that good of a card in this deck over 1. But yeah, the Baby Articuno is really good with Paralysis, which can help obviously against Lugia. Starmie's not bad against Lugia either. I mean, Lugia does put a lot of energy in play for Starmie to Energy Spiral and knock out. I mean, double Turbo Energy does provide 2 energy for Energy Spiral, meaning that that's an extra 100 damage. Even against, Mew VMAX, if they're playing down a bunch of energy with Fusion Energy and Double Turbo, Starmie can reach, pretty high numbers pretty quickly. So, that's also a pretty cool way to kind of make Starmie work. But yeah, it's just your box standard Lost Zone deck. You could also put Kyogre in this deck. You can go down a Kyogre route instead of the Articuno Paralyzed route if you want. You can play Kyogre in the deck if you really wanted to do that. You could also play your own Ice Cube and Wash Energy. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Wash Energy might actually be a good one of in this deck. I don't know if you're going to find it at the right moment, but you could play it too. That's about it for the Lost Zone Starmie list. Let's go show it off and see what we can do, and hopefully we can get a game where Starmie ends up being useful. We'll see what the ladder spits out at me. Get it? Haha, spit instantly. All right, trying out the Starmie deck here. Pretty weird hand. We have a lot of switching cards, but no other basic Pokemon. So it's there you go. Not a great hand. We'll see what we're up against, and if we can get an even better hand here. We'll have to see. Playing against Flaaffy should be fine. Again, I'm not sure we're going to be able to use Starmie, though. Doesn't seem like a matchup where Starmie's going to shine, depending on what Flaaffy deck it is. Minchino. Okay, they're playing Cinchino, too. I don't know how they fit all that, but okay. Okay, our hand is pretty dusty. Not going to lie. This hand, yeah. Pretty rough start. I don't even want to... I kind of have to boss, don't I? That is such a bad play. I maybe should have roped, actually, instead of boss. That's my only boss's order. I don't know. It's just rough, because, we just have a dead hand. No Colress, no other basic, no Battle VIP. We got nothing. I also have no idea what I'm even playing against. It's some kind of Flaaffy deck. Depending if they're playing V's or not, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, our hand here just wasn't quite it. They don't have anything. That's good. Do we get anything? We do not. That Battle VIP would have been good last turn. Okay. This sucks. I can't do anything, bro. I literally can't do anything. I got nothing. Oh, God. They got a Pokegear. Okay, they got a Serena. That's not a great draw card. They need, what, Flaaffy, Energy, and a switching card to knock me out here and win the game. On my poor single Comfey. Hopefully they don't find it. We'll see, though. Don't do it. Don't do it. Are they going to do it? Okay, they're playing Raikou V. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get to use... I don't know if we're going to get to use Starmie against Raikou. Doesn't seem very good, considering their main attack just discards energy. And even if Articuno is good, to be honest. I don't even know what is good. Oh, they got the Flaaffy! Oh, my God. Did they just draw into the win here? Are they... Just put me on my misery. Just do it. Just put me on my misery. Nope, they don't have it. Okay. They put energy on Cinchino. There we go. There's a Comfey. Don't think we need Articuno, to be honest. It's probably not really that good. Either way, we are going to be able to draw like 50 million cards this turn, which is pretty good. We are drawing a lot. We just got to find basics. We have like all of our switching cards in our hand. This is kind of absurd. Not going to lie. This is kind of absurd. We can just do another net. This turn ain't ending, folks. Come on, Flower Select. All right, there we go. There's a Colress. Nice. Clean, baby. All right, Colress. What do we got? We got you. All those cards are pretty good, but we got to take these because Sableye's good. Right? Can we do Sableye this turn? We're at 5, 8. We can do Sableye, but I need a Psychic Energy. I mean, I can just go Cram here, which is probably just fine, to be honest. We can Sableye next turn. It's fine. Yeah, we'll just Sableye next turn. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to go into their Comfey. We're just going to spit for now. Just going to take the knockout. I'm going to hold off on the Flower Selects. We'll take our prize. What do we got? Another energy. There we go. That's the energy for Sableye. Yeah, all right. So next turn we can do Sableye. So it kind of makes up for our like weird, wacky, not very good start. Question is, what am I going to do with Sableye? What do I even knock out? Is it, I mean, is there ever a reason to KO hit the Raichu or just KO? I think we do want to KO Coco because I don't like it. I could also just target their Flaaffies. Wouldn't be terrible either. What am I trying to get, like, a double Sableye at some point? They're playing Boltund VMAX. They are playing, okay, they are playing VMAXs. I'm hoping they put that into play so that I can use Starmie against Boltund VMAX and knock it out. So hopefully they play that at some point. They won't see the Starmie coming. That's what I'm hoping is they don't see Starmie coming. It's kind of annoying, though, we lost Guru. Because they might play Marnie. I don't know if they're going to play a Boltund. I kind of want them to. They are not going... Okay, that's interesting. My opponent actually opts to just draw cards instead of taking the knockout. Very interesting. Ooh, maybe I should have kept the water. I still have 3 waters in the deck, though. Actually, yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We can get Greninja here. Do I ever want Manaphy? Probably not. Not right now, anyways. They're just gonna... spit. Probably could have bent Sableye. I could have went into Sableye, to be honest, but I'm fine with just taking the knockout Cramorant for the time being. Just do Cram things. If they do play the Boltund down, this does give us the ability to try to Starmie it. Because, yeah, I'm hoping they play the Boltund so I can Starmie it. I really want to Starmie that Boltund VMAX. All right, there's the Boltund V. So, yeah, if they play a Boltund VMAX, right, and we KO a Starmie with Sky Seal Stone, we take a 4-prize turn and we win. So that's what I'm hoping we can get to at some point is KO Boltund with Starmie if they put the VMAX down. We can do one more knockout. So I think next turn I am going to go Sableye. We're going to knock out Flaaffy with the Air Balloon, put some damage on Boltund, set it up to be KO'd by the Starmie because Boltund will have to put a lot of energy in play, which is good. I don't know why they didn't KO my Cram last turn though with the... Yeah, I don't know why they didn't KO me last turn with Coco. That was really weird. Oh, they're just going to go into Boltund. Okay, I still like just Sableye in here. I still like doing Sableye. No matter what we are, Sableye. All right, Flower Select. We'll take the Psychic. I don't think I'm really going to use Mirage Gate anymore. How many? We still have... Yeah. We can work with 2 Mirage Gate. I could just Rope here. I kind of like doing Rope here, actually. Yeah, let's Rope. Or maybe I should just put all the damage on Boltund. No, I think I still want to KO something. Could not KO Minccino. I mean, you don't have to KO Flaaffy. Let me go Raichu. Probably want to cram him next turn. Okay, we'll just do this. Draw some cards real quick. Okay, another Quick Ball's good. Might have to play the Training Court. They might play Mountain, though. I don't think it's... Might be too early to play that. Kind of want to get Cramorant down here. Or, like, a second Sableye. I'm cool with that, actually. Get 2 Sableyes set up. Sure. No, lost mine. So I can KO the Balloon Flaaffy. I don't really want to... I mean, if the goal is to KO Starmie on the Boltund, we don't want to do too much with that. Could put 9 here for Cramorant to spit knock it out. Or I can put 3 on the Raichu, knock out Cinccino. I can knock out Minccino and put the rest on Raichu. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's knock out this Minccino. I'll put the rest on Raichu. Go 6 and 6. And we'll take our prize. And the energy's good. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to KO... Because honestly, like, the goal of this... our strategy is to one-shot Boltund VMAX with Starmie to win the game. Which means they need energy in play, which means I need to not KO Flaaffy. So I'm just going to KO the Minccino. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Will they put the VMAX down is my question. Now, they could Marnie me this turn, and this is where not having Guru is coming to bite us. Because if they Marnie me, this could be bad. This could be really bad if they Marnie me. Hopefully not. This is why I grabbed a second Sableye just in case. I do want to play Training Court, but I also don't want to give them a Training Court because they haven't even played a Stormy Mountain yet. All right, if they play the Boltund VMAX here, we're probably going to win the game with Starmie. Well, we win anyway. We don't even need Sky Seal Stone. All right, there's the big boy. Yeah, we don't even need Sky Seal Stone to win here because because they already got 3 prizes. All right, is that GG's 50? I have to do some quick math. They have a lot of energy though. I think we're doing 3. Oh, are we 10 off? Crap, I think we're 10 off actually. Not that it really matters right now. Might be 10 damage short. 50, 60, wait, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. I am 10 off. 10 damage short of a knockout. You'll love to see it. We're going to have to Sableye them again, I guess. Rip. I didn't realize I was 10 off. Damn. It's fine. We'll set up for next turn. We'll literally put... We'll do this. We'll knock out Flaaffy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put 1 here and 2 on Raichu. Sure. Because now we can just rock out Raichu, a Sableye again at some point. Like, we can, like, Rod Raihan. Go Sableye for game next turn if we really, really have to. But we can knock out Boltund with Starmie. Yeah, we were 10 off. That's actually really sad. Now we have the knockout with Starmie. Probably going to get Marnied here, though, which would suck. Nope, they just Bolt Storm. All right, that's game. Should be GG's, right? We can... Should be a water... All right, we have the Rod. All right, so here's what we do. We conceal cards, a water in the discard pile. We Ordinary Rod. Do both. We put back double Sableye. And we go Water, Psychic. And we bench Starmie. We Mirage Gate to it. Oh, we do a Sky Seal Stone. Look at that. Sky Seal Stone was in the deck. And then we retreat into Starmie. And Energy Spiral for the knockout, winning the game versus the Bolton. Unfortunately, we were one turn off. Well, we were one turn away. We would have won a turn earlier, but we take those. Starmie doing its thing. Due to the nature of that game, we didn't need the Sky Seal Stone, which, I mean, we just would have been insane if we had it. So, like, but they just, there's a lot of Sableye food in play, right? Which is, like, fine. And then you just kind of clean up house with Starmie at the end. Let's see what we can do here with Starmie in this game. Ooh. All right, Starmie, let's go. We got an Articuno start here. Double. This hand's kind of broken. Unfortunately, we're going first, not second, but it's all good. All right, well, Battle VIP Pass for Comfey. We have Greninja, we have Starmie, Cram, Sableye. How are we looking for Colress? Colress is all in there. Sky Seal Stone. One of our lightnings are prized. Okay. All right, Battle VIP. Grab these. Just insane stuff right there. They know I play Articuno now, which kind of sucks, giving them that knowledge. All right, we'll conceal cards. Not bad. Flower select. Grab the lightnings. We know the other one's prized. Do another flower select, I guess. Yep. Flower select. Take the quick ball. It's fine. We know we got Sableye. Probably Wisdom. And pass. Sure. Pretty good turn one. We'll see what my opponent is playing, though. Lumineon doesn't tell me much. This could be Lugia, which we can beat Lugia. Lugia's beatable, for sure. We have Starmie. We have Raikou. Pretty good stuff to deal with Lugia, if it is Lugia. We'll see if it's Lugia. Irida. It might be Lugia. Lugia does play Irida. It's not unseen. Funny enough, Lugia is one of the only decks that even plays Irida at the moment. Just, like, wild, to be honest. But we'll see. Yeah, Manaphy Ultra Ball. Yeah, this is definitely Lugia. I got, like, no doubt in my mind this is a Lugia deck. Yo, double Archeops off this Ultra Ball one time. Yep. The classic cheese. Now, this is kind of awkward. The Lumineon actually being in the active spot kind of sucks because I can't knock it out. Because I have a way to knock it out, and then they just awkward return. So I have to try to, like, attack this turn with, like, conceal cards or something. Take these three. We could... Yeah, Articuno's good in this matchup, too, I guess, right? 4 right now. No switching cards. Yeah, rip. Doesn't look like we're going to be doing much this turn. We'll see. Conceal cards. Can we get a switch out? Get a switch card. There's literally no reason to cram. That sucks. Oh my god, they can still in me too. We can still get there. We're at what? 5? Okay. I think we do have... I honestly wouldn't even hate Articuno in the Lumineon. So we can go third Comfey, Flower Select, Retreat. Doesn't really work, though, does it? Feels bad. Still Primate Wisdom. Okay, let's do that. We might get there. Could also get a switching card off Comfey. So I don't want to get Stellended. Okay, there we go. The other rod's not in there. Okay, good. So we're going to have the Articuno. I can go Greninja or Articuno. So I can Greninja, hit this for 9. No. Yeah, it's Articuno. What am I saying? Dude, it's freaking Manaphy in play. Derp. Attach. Mirage Gate. It's kind of weird to do this to Lumineon, but hey, you know what? Life gives you lemons. You make lemonade. Hopefully my opponent does not... Yeah, hopefully they don't have a Bird Keeper in their hand. That would suck. They have to have, like, Bird Keeper Lugia V-Star to, like, body me. All right, come on, Articuno. If this buys us a turn, this is really good, because I can most likely Sableye them next turn, knock out this Lumineon. And then we can figure out a game plan from there. Okay, Summoning Star. Again, we're just hoping they don't have a switching card in their hand. If they do, that would be the biggest troll ever. I mean, even, well, I don't hate them. You can still knock it out, like, we can still Sableye this down the road. I would prefer if they didn't knock me out. You know? I'd prefer if they didn't have a Bird Keeper in their hand. Yeah, there's Evo Winsense. They might be playing, like, Lugia Pikachu or something. No, they just... No, they fail it. Wow. They failed Evo Winsense. Interesting. Do they have a supporter card? Actually, looking back, I should have bent Sableye. But I have a lot of routes I can take. I don't know if I should have bent Sableye. They just scoop it up. That's funny. We take those. This is why I play the one of Articuno. pretty good against Lugia. All right, let's try the deck here again in this game. Gonna go first, which I guess we'll take. We're up against another lightning deck. Ooh, wow, nice. Good hand. I guess it's good. Yeah, it's pretty good. You can see an energy, I can conceal cards. What are we up against? Ooh, Rotom V-Star. Interesting. Pretty good matchup for us, I would say. Especially when we have, like, potentially Sky Seal Stone. That was a really good top deck. Wow, okay. So now we can just go... What? No! Guru and Greninja are both prized? Yo, that is troll. Oh, no, they're both prized. Okay. My 2 best cards are prized. Okay, rip. That sucks. That's actually pretty funny, though, not gonna lie. Alright, that's fine. Still winnable without them, but yeah. Okay. I see how it's gonna be. Yeah, grab that. Sure. Definitely don't need another Battle VIP. That's Rope. Comfey. I think I'm gonna need Raikou, so I'm gonna take that anyways. And then... I was benching. Can retreat. Sure. Do as many flower selects as I can. I gotta take that. I'm sorry, Cole. I gotta take that. I need the balloon. Good turn 1, though. Good turn 1. Yeah, we'll be fine. They do bench a Manaphy. That's fine with me. That's Sableye food. My game plan could be knock out Rotom, V-Star, Sky Seal Stone, and then kill Manaphy. Big Charm. Ooh, spicy. I don't know how good Starmie's going to be, because, like, at most they're just going to have 2 energy on, but we'll see how it goes. Starmie might not be the best attacker. I think Raikou's honestly the best attacker. Ooh, they're playing Porygon. Ooh. Okay. They're playing way more than... Okay, I thought it was just Rotom by itself. They are playing Porygon, which is perfectly fine. The prize trade's still pretty good, I would say. Yeah, we'll see. This isn't a matchup where Starmie's going to shine, though, which kind of sucks. Just not the matchup where Starmie's probably going to be good, unfortunately. Fine, though. We should be able to do something this turn. Take these 3. Unfortunately, I got to waste another Scoop Up Net, but I do need the Heavy Ball, which will gift me... Honestly, I think I'd rather just have Guru right now so I can keep bumping Colress. Alright, Flower Select. Take that. I don't think we really need the Articuno in this matchup. Yeah, Articuno's pretty worthless. I think we just do this. Flower Select. Grab the O-Rod. Yep, it's fine. Take that. Balloon. Retreat. Bench Sableye. We'll Primary Wisdom the Colress on top of the deck. Training Court's okay. And we'll just spit. And then hopefully next turn we can assuming they go... If they don't go Rotom V-Star, then it actually becomes a little bit difficult. But the math is pretty good here with Cramorant. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, yeah, go Rotom. So now we can knock it out with Raikou, Sky Seal Stone, take 3 prizes, and then we just have to, like, Sableye farm from there, I guess. That's fine. We'll see if they Marnie me or not. I don't know if they're playing Marnie in their deck. Yeah, Starmie's not as good in a matchup like this. They're just not putting much energy in play for Starmie, unfortunately. They have a huge discard pile full of stuff, though. We'll see how this goes. A lot of plays we can make, though. We can also, like, Chaos Manaphy at some point, and then, like, Greninja the Porygon, take multiple prizes. Because Porygon has, what, 90 HP? Pretty good. They're going to V-Star power now. Drawing a lot of cards. Ooh, Vacuum's gone. Alright, that's good. They got Big Parasol. Ooh, that's a big deal. Okay, now Sableye's not as good at the moment. But we can still find Rope or Boss, right? I think we've played 1 Rope so far. Yeah, we still got 2 Ropes and Boss. Okay, the Big Parasol might be a bit of a problem for us, obviously, but nothing I can do. Ooh, they're gonna Rope. Give him the Comfey. Interesting. Are they not gonna knock me out this turn? They don't have a KO. Okay, very interesting play. Interesting. Yeesh, a lot of energy. Grab these 3. Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting play. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Starmie's not gonna be good. Raikou's obviously better. Sorry, Starmie. This is not the matchup for you, buddy. I'm gonna spit again. I don't mind that. Can Primate that on top. If I can maybe get a Quick Ball if they Marnie. I don't even know if they're going to play Marnie, though. That's the thing. Spit again. I just keep on spitting away at this Rotom. It's our Lost Zone again. Starmie. Yeah, all of our bad attackers are in the Lost Zone, which is kind of cute. I like it. All the bad attackers are in there. Another Rotom. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a world where maybe I could have used Starmie because, like, they're actually denying me prizes, which means they're getting more energy in play. Because I got no doubt they're going to keep attaching energy every single turn. But I think eventually we're going to take a knockout. So I think it's fine to just do this and just spit. I two-shot this Rotom. They have to retreat it. I think I'm going to go into the other Rotom, though. That'd be very fun. If they do that, then I think that would be the time to Sableye them. Oh, yeah, they do play Marnie. All right, they do play Marnie. They might not play that many Marnie, though. Their deck doesn't really want to play Marnie. Like, their goal is to discard tools. Marnie does not let them do that. So I imagine they're playing, like, 2 Marnies, right? I found another big Parasol. Yikes. Yeah, they're probably playing, like, 2 Marnies at most. I doubt they have that many Marnies in their deck, to be honest. Because, like, yeah, their goal is to discard tools. So, like, they're not really trying to play Marnie. So there's a pretty good chance they're not playing that many Marnies in their deck. So at most, they probably have 2. Like, I imagine. Because, like, Marnie doesn't do much for you. Like, Marnie into 5 cards is not very good when your goal is to get tools, right? So it's probably fine. They do get the V-Star. That does save them from dying, but not by much, though. We do get Boss, so we don't get Marnied again. We can try to Boss at some point, which is kind of cool. All right, well, Colress. Grab these 3. Was it ever correct to... Okay, I was like, did I mess up? Should I have grabbed Articuno? No, the 10 damage doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, put that on top, and then... I can even mention... Cram's just a really good attacker in this matchup. We might as well just mention another Cram, because it's just that good. I'll just spit innocently. And then next turn, what I can do is I can actually boss this Rotom with Sableye. Knock this out. Knock this out. That's pretty good. And then we just have the Sky Seal Stone for game. They have 4 energy. All right, see, okay, now Starmie would have been good, but I didn't expect them to just, like, not give me prizes, you know? They have 4 cards left. At this point, I'm going to deck them out. Yeah, I guess we could have used Starmie, because they have 4 energy and play 200 damage. The problem is, again, I wasn't expecting them to do this. I think we want to Sableye them, keep this Rotom alive. Because my opponent doesn't... They didn't go for the... They didn't go for the... Yeah, we don't have Sky Seal Stone, right? All right, Flower Select. Take that, sure. I don't want to put too many energy in the Lost Zone. It's fine, we'll just attach. Retreat. Primate Wisdom Boss on top. And then... Lost Mine. 1, 2, 3. I could knock out Porygon over Manaphy. I actually don't hate that. I actually don't mind KOing the Porygon either. And they're forced to go Rotom V-Star. Yeah, sure. I think that's actually just better, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's just better. Just take out these 2. Yeah, I don't really think we care about KOing the... Yeah, because they're forced to use the V-Star, which is, like, bad for them. All right, Greninja's good. Heavy Ball is, I think, bad? Manaphy? Okay, yeah, the Heavy Ball is definitely useless now. That's fine. We'll see if they have another Marnie. They have 3 cards left. Like, they're going to deck out. I think I can win the game with single prizes at this point, too, especially because I did that. I should have kept Starmie, bro. They have 4 energy. No, once we KO this Rotom, it's not going to matter. Though I don't know if we're going to get to KO the Rotom, actually. We're kind of in a weird spot where my opponent doesn't have... I don't have Sky Seal Stone. I can... If I find the Stone this turn, I win. Okay, I think I messed up. I should have went with the other Comfey. Never punish. We'll go this. All right, we're going to just dig for the Sky Seal Stone, I think. I guess we should Quick Ball. Quick Ball for a Raikou. I can also spit and then just set up a Sableye knockout on Manaphy with Boss. That's also a possibility. I mean, that's maybe the better play, to be honest. I'd rather Quick Ball. I think... Yeah, no, I think it's fine. All right, well, let's go Greninja. I don't want to play Quick Ball just yet. All right. Is that game? Do we have a light? Ooh, we don't have a lightning. So I need Rod, too. So I don't have a game. Not yet, anyways. That's fine. We'll wait. Sableye's still pretty good. Knock out Manaphy. Primate that on top. There's Raikou. I lost mine. Do I? Yeah, we knock out Manaphy. I was like debating whether it's worth it. I think it is worth it. So we have 5 left over. This thing has 170, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. So I should put 3 here and then 2 there. Because they're probably not going to bench any more Pokemon, right? So Raikou's damage output is less. I'm actually getting super punished for losing Starmie. Starmie would have been great in this scenario. Oh, I didn't anticipate Starmie actually, and I didn't think Starmie was ever going to be good in this matchup, though. Should have kept it. It's actually proving to be a good card to keep in this matchup. That is pretty funny, I'm not going to lie. That is pretty funny. All right, we have to find Rod next turn to win the game if we don't get Marnied here. We have to find Rod, or we have to find Training Court to win this game. So we do that, we win. If they Marnie me, we can't, because I need to. Well, do I have a rope left? I don't know if I have a rope left. 1. No, I still have a rope left, I think. Unless it's prized. Can't remember. Oh, I didn't play the heavy ball last turn. I completely forgot to play the heavy ball. Oops. I got so lost in my thoughts I didn't play the heavy ball. Hopefully they don't have a Marnie. They don't. Okay. So, yeah. Can I just win with Sableye too? No, I can't. Okay. Maybe I should have just put 2 there. Okay. I might have jumped the gun there. Okay. So we need Rod or Training Court. Let's just check our prizes. Okay, nice. We have a million outs here. Raihan, that does not work. Does it? Hold on, is Escape Rope in the deck? I think it is. Okay, we win, right? So we Raihan, attach, rope, skies. Yeah, okay. Wait. Yeah, is that game? If only I kept Starmie. Funny enough, Starmie would have won me the game. That's hilarious. 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. That's 140. Okay, just making sure. Making sure. I want to make sure I'm doing enough damage. Just in case. Yeah. Punished for not keeping Starmie. That's pretty funny, man. That's that's kind of ironic that Starmie actually ended up arguably being better than Raikou in this matchup. I thought Raikou was going to be the better card to use, but maybe we should have kept Starmie. But I didn't expect them to, like, give me Pokemon and not, like, I didn't expect them to, like, not give me prizes at the start of the game. You know what I mean? I didn't expect them to do that. So, and there you have it. That is the Starmie Lost Box deck in action. We only used Starmie once, I know. I wish I used it more, but funny enough, we would have been able to use it in that Rotom match, but I ditched it because I didn't think it was going to be useful, but it ended up actually, Starmie would have been maybe even better than Raikou, which is just weird. But yeah, Starmie V and Lost Box is a really cool idea. I think it's actually worth trying out because Energy Spiral can help you in a lot of weird matchups like Duraludon, even Guja, and of course you do get that Shred attack, and you combine that with the Articuno to like two-shot the Ice Cubes and stuff, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I really like the idea of Starmie in this deck. I think it's a really cool idea to try out Starmie and Lost Box with the Sky Seal Stone. But that'll be it for me. If y'all enjoyed today's PTCGO video on Starmie Lost Box, leave a like in the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 39,000 subs. Thank you once again for all the support and growth on the channel as we slowly but surely await the release of Scarlet and Violet. And I'm excited for the set to come out. But yeah, that'll be it for me. Check out Card Cabin, get any codes, use code LDF, check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, check out the Shovel Squad down below, check out my second channel for even more LDF content. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.